Over 100 primary schools and 61 day secondary schools in Kiharu constituency, Murang'a County, have undergone facelifts in the last 7 years as the constituency moves to provide a better learning in an environment that tries to bring about equity with their counterparts in privately owned centers of learning. Our reporter Kamau Mwangi now takes a look at the changing face of the 112 primary schools and 61 day secondary schools in the constituency as the effect of these efforts start to show in improved performance.
Once you set foot in any primary and day secondary school around Kiharu constituency, you'll not fail to realize the changing phase of these public institutions that host thousands of learners every term when the school calendar is in session. The tiling of classrooms and subsequent landscaping of school compounds is one among things being done here to try and standardize education in the area to allow pupils and students in public institutions remain at par with their counterparts in private education facilities.
When we make the environment habitable and very convenient for learners, the same tiles and the same cabros have a way of also smoothening their mind. Na kwa hivyo wanaona wanasomea kwenye iko inafaa, their confidence levels goes up, and that has been exhibited actually through the results that we have had in Kiharu.
A personal experience for Kiharu Member of Parliament Ndindi Nyoro, who says he had to struggle through school to get educated, is the motivation behind bettering the institutions of learning in the constituency.
Nilikuwa na fees balance ya 30,000 shillings. Na ilibidi nirudi hiyo shule nianze kufanya kazi kama librarian to clear that money. When I was in school secondary, ilibidi nishonee wengine viatu wanafunzi na kufanya tu biashara huko just to support ile kazi wazazi walikuwa wanafanya ya kuriza wa school fees.
The school's improvement program being undertaken from the Constituency Development Fund KITI has also seen the over 15,000 students in 61 day secondary schools around Kiharu not bear the burden of paying school fees, where each learner is expected to pay only 1,000 Kenya shillings per term under the Kiharu Masomo Bora initiative.
And in that money, we make sure that learners eat in school. And instead of the repetitive, sisi tulikuwa tunakula githeri kila siku, they eat githeri 3 days and rice 3 days, because we also supply food for Saturdays. Lakini pia to make education exciting, every last Friday of the month wanakuranga chapati kama lunch.
According to Kenyan law, NGCDF funds have been mandated to go towards education, security, and most recently, environment and ICT. And with 90% of Kiharu's NGCDF going towards bettering education, the subsequent effects are also being felt by locals.
Ukiangalia hapa, watu ambao wanafanya kazi wengi ni wazazi wa hii shule, so itawasaidia by the time shule inafunguliwa watakuwa washapata school fees. Watoto wao watakuwa nafukuzwa.
Hii mazingira ya hii shule wakati watafungua watakuwa wamefurahia sana. Juu hawakuacha venye iko.
Hili ni jambo ambalo litachangia pakubwa sana kuimarisha hali ya afya ya watoto, kwa sababu bereni kulikuwa na vumbi nyingi sana.
And the reason why we have higher value for money is because in Kiharu we have been using a program called labor based. Hakuna kupeana kadarasi. Kadarasi inapewa in quotes wenyeji. Wananchi ndio wadosi wa hiyo pesa yote inakuja Kiharu.
With a lot of lessons to be learned by the other 289 constituencies around the country, prudent use of public resources seems to be the ideal way of service delivery to the people, even as legislators globetrot for benchmarking lessons that could be learned right here at home. Kamau Mwangi, Citizen TV.